Wormholes, often referred to as Einstein-Rosen bridges, are hypothetical structures in spacetime that create shortcuts for long journeys across the universe. These fascinating objects have captured the imagination of scientists and the public alike, featuring prominently in science fiction and theoretical physics. To understand the history of wormholes, we must delve into the evolution of theoretical physics, beginning with Einstein's theory of general relativity and traversing through the contributions of numerous scientists over the past century. Theoretical foundations: Einstein and general relativity. The story of wormholes begins with Albert Einstein's general theory of relativity, formulated in 1915. General relativity describes gravity not as a force, as Isaac Newton proposed, but as a curvature of spacetime caused by mass and energy. This revolutionary idea laid the groundwork for the concept of wormholes. In 1935, Albert Einstein and his colleague Nathan Rosen published a paper that introduced the concept of what we now call wormholes. They proposed a solution to the equations of general relativity that described a bridge connecting two different points in spacetime. This structure, known as the Einstein-Rosen bridge, was initially intended to model elementary particles as pairs of black holes connected by a narrow throat. The term wormhole itself was coined later, in the 1950s, by physicist John Wheeler. Evolution of the concept, from theory to popular culture. While the Einstein-Rosen bridge was a significant theoretical development, it was not initially seen as a traversable wormhole. In fact, the Einstein-Rosen bridge collapses too quickly for anything to pass through it. The notion of traversable wormholes emerged later, as physicists explored the implications of general relativity and looked for solutions that could allow for stable, traversable tunnels in spacetime. In 1957, John Wheeler and his student Charles Misner proposed the concept of gijons, gravitational electromagnetic entities that could, in theory, contain wormholes. Wheeler, a key figure in theoretical physics, played a crucial role in popularizing the term wormhole and exploring its implications. Although gijons did not prove to be a practical model for stable wormholes, Wheeler's work spurred further research into the possibilities of spacetime tunnels. The 1960s and 1970s saw significant advances in our understanding of black holes, which are closely related to the concept of wormholes. Physicists such as Roger Penrose and Stephen Hawking made groundbreaking contributions to the study of black holes, particularly in the areas of singularity theorems and Hawking radiation. These developments further highlighted the extreme conditions under which wormholes might exist and the potential challenges in stabilizing them. Traversable wormholes, the work of Kip Thorne and others. A major breakthrough in the theoretical study of traversable wormholes came in 1988 with a seminal paper by Kip Thorne and his colleagues Michael Morris and Ulvi Yurtsever. Their work, Wormholes, Time Machines, and the Weak Energy Condition, proposed a specific model for a traversable wormhole. They suggested that such a wormhole could be kept open by exotic matter with negative energy density, a concept that defies our usual understanding of matter, but is allowed by the laws of quantum physics. Thorne's work was motivated, in part, by a request from his friend, the physicist and author Carl Sagan. Sagan was writing the science fiction novel Contact and wanted to include a scientifically plausible method for faster-than-light travel. Thorne's contributions not only influenced Sagan's novel, but also sparked a renewed interest in the scientific community regarding the feasibility of wormholes. Exotic matter and the challenges of traversability. The key to a traversable wormhole, as identified by Thorne and his colleagues, is the presence of exotic matter. Exotic matter, with its negative energy density, would counteract the natural tendency of a wormhole to collapse. However, the existence and stability of such exotic matter remain purely theoretical. Quantum field theory allows for the existence of negative energy under certain conditions, such as in the Casimir effect. But whether it can be harnessed to stabilize a wormhole is an open question. Another significant challenge is the creation and maintenance of a wormhole. The energy requirements to produce a wormhole of macroscopic size are beyond our current technological capabilities. Moreover, the stability of a wormhole in the presence of normal matter and radiation is another area of active research. Small perturbations could potentially cause a wormhole to collapse or become impassable. Wormholes and time travel. One of the most intriguing aspects of wormholes is their potential connection to time travel. If a wormhole could be stabilized and manipulated, it might allow for travel not only across vast distances, but also across time. This idea arises from the relativistic effects of time dilation. If one mouth of a wormhole were accelerated to a significant fraction of the speed of light and then brought back to its original position, time dilation would cause it to age less than the other mouth. This difference in the passage of time could, in theory, create a time machine. The possibility of using wormholes for time travel introduces a host of paradoxes and theoretical challenges, such as the well-known grandfather paradox. These paradoxes have been explored extensively in both scientific literature and science fiction. While the concept of time travel via wormholes is speculative, it remains a captivating topic for theoretical physicists and has profound implications for our understanding of causality and the nature of time. Quantum mechanics and wormholes. The interplay between quantum mechanics and general relativity is a crucial aspect of modern theoretical physics. Wormholes, sitting at the intersection of these two fields, provide a unique context for exploring this relationship. Theoretical developments, such as the holographic principle and the ADS-CFT correspondence, suggest deep connections between quantum mechanics, gravity, and spacetime structure. One intriguing idea is that wormholes could be related to quantum entanglement. In 2013, Juan Maldacena and Leonard Susskind proposed the ER equals EPR conjecture, suggesting that Einstein-Rosen bridges, wormholes, and Einstein-Podolsky-Rosen pairs, entangled particles, might be two sides of the same coin. This conjecture posits that the entanglement of particles in quantum mechanics could be described by wormhole-like connections in spacetime, potentially offering a unified framework for understanding gravity and quantum mechanics. Wormholes in modern theoretical physics. Wormholes continue to be an active area of research in theoretical physics. Advances in string theory, quantum gravity, and cosmology have provided new insights and potential models for wormholes. For example, string theory, which posits that fundamental particles are one-dimensional strings rather than point-like particles, allows for a rich variety of geometric structures in higher dimensional spaces, including potential wormholes. In cosmology, the study of the early universe and cosmic inflation raises the possibility that wormholes could have formed naturally during the chaotic conditions following the Big Bang. Some theories suggest that primordial wormholes, if they exist, might be detectable through their gravitational effects on light and matter. The search for empirical evidence. Despite the theoretical advances, wormholes remain purely hypothetical constructs. No empirical evidence for their existence has been found, and they remain speculative within the framework of current physical theories. Detecting a wormhole, if they exist, would require observing the distinctive gravitational effects they would have on nearby matter and radiation. Gravitational wave astronomy, a rapidly advancing field following the detection of gravitational waves by the LIGO and Virgo collaborations, might offer a potential avenue for detecting wormholes. If a wormhole were to form or interact with a black hole or neutron star, the resulting gravitational wave signature could provide indirect evidence of its existence. Wormholes in popular culture. Wormholes have become a staple of science fiction, often portrayed as gateways for faster-than-light travel, or portals to other dimensions and times. From Carl Sagan's Contact to the television series Stargate and the film Interstellar, wormholes capture the imagination and provide a narrative device for exploring the cosmos. While science fiction often takes liberties with the scientific accuracy of wormholes, these portrayals have helped to popularize complex scientific concepts and inspire public interest in space exploration and theoretical physics. The depiction of wormholes in popular culture reflects humanity's enduring fascination with the possibility of transcending the limitations of space and time. Ethical and philosophical considerations. The potential existence of wormholes raises profound ethical and philosophical questions. If wormholes could be stabilized and used for travel, they would revolutionize our understanding of space, time, and causality. The implications for communication, transportation, and exploration are staggering, but so are the potential risks and ethical dilemmas. The ability to traverse vast distances or travel through time would pose significant challenges to our legal and moral frameworks. Issues of sovereignty, resource allocation, and the potential for unintended consequences would need to be addressed. Additionally, the possibility of time travel introduces complex questions about free will, determinism, and the nature of history. Conclusion: the future of wormhole research. The study of wormholes lies at the frontier of theoretical physics, intertwining the mysteries of general relativity and quantum mechanics. While wormholes remain speculative, they provide a powerful framework for exploring fundamental questions about the nature of the universe. Future research in this area will likely continue to probe the theoretical limits of space-time, seeking to uncover the conditions under which wormholes might exist and be traversable. Advances in technology, such as more sensitive gravitational wave detectors and high-energy particle colliders, may eventually provide empirical evidence for or against the existence of wormholes. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel.